tonight, my man. Look, look.
It
They're
is a
losing the energy here.
Isn't it?
It's amazing.
It was like this on set every single day. No, seriously though, I mean, when you know, I'm old enough to be their fathers, not that I am, but you know, it's a crazy thing to be on set with this gifted, this talented, this generous and kind, and it's like every day is a very lively, lovely, energized and focused and brilliant to watch day.
That Tom Holland just almost jumped in your lap there, gave you a big old smooch.
Well, we know each other well. We're two Brits who are having the rides of our lives, and you know, it's just fun to share a little bit of it with him, and I'm really proud of him. I know it sounds patronizing, but you know, he's younger than me, like I said before, and to get to see him from the moment I remember him bounding across the concrete at Longcross, his awful studio. We had to shoot a lot of Marvel stuff in England. And he went, "Hello, I'm Tom. I've just been cast to do Spider-Man." I was like, wow, congratulations, that's amazing. And you know, I knew about his work in Billy Elliot. I knew he had the chops for it, but you know,
But now he has
he's
seriously
so good.
grown into this like amazing leading man. You know, it is cool to see. I agree with you there.
It's wonderful.
And speaking of the ride of your life, you know, you got a lot of love for The Power of the Dog this morning by the way of award nominations. How does that feel?
Oh, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Yeah, my smile says more than I can about it. You know, it's a recognition of work, and that's a joyous thing. It's to be celebrated, and yeah, just a very, very lovely moment.
The mind of Marvel is like the best thing ever. Like, it's just, I mean, can you even put it into words, like what they do, what they come up with, where these stories go, how they're crafted?
It's a really, you know, I think if I had a superpower, it would probably be to be either Victoria, Louis, or Kevin. You know, they really are masters of storytelling. And, you know, there's a lot of stuff talked about the big affair in the culture at the moment, squeezing out the smaller. By the way, that's always been the case. I mean, I as a kid, I wanted to see the next Bond film. I wanted to see the next Indiana Jones film. And yet here I am, you know, equally in love with the work of Jane Campion as I am John Watts. You know, I think there's room for all of it at the table. And I think the very best of it is mythical storytelling. And so to be a part of that and to watch it and to just marvel, no pun intended, at it it's kind of extraordinary. Like you say, it's a headache to think of how they pre-consider. I think a lot of stuff is retro-engineered. I think they'll be the first to admit that wholeheartedly. But you know, there's just as much creativity in doing that as having everything on a storyboard before you start a day's shoot. You know, and I think it's the amount of resources they have, but the amount of flexibility and playfulness and enjoyment they still have in their jobs that really speaks to how successful it is.